There is a new Danish primetime TV show that is by the host of the Danish X Factor.
Obviously.
Yeah, clearly. His name's Thomas Blachman, and the name of the show, aptly titled Blachman. And this is exactly what they do on the show. A woman enters in the room. She silently strips in front of a male host and a male guest.
This is a quote from Thomas Blachman. The entire idea of the show is to let men talk about the bodies of naked women while the woman is standing right in front of them. The female body thirsts for words, he says, the words of a man. Okay, this guy's an asshole. Okay. No, the female body doesn't thirst for anything from Mr. Blachman.
Yeah.
Okay, let alone his words.
Yeah.
No, the female body isn't sitting there, oh, I just wish, you know, I can't live. I'm so thirsty. I'm going to die of thirst here unless this jerk, you know, analyzes my body.
Exactly. How did the female body do it before this show? If it thirsted for it so badly, we didn't have it before this show.
Yeah.
This is the producer of the show, or DR2, the network there. She fails to see any problems with the show. We have a program that reveals what men think about the female body. Quite honestly, what's wrong with that? Like on some level, I'm
okay,
like, I like
and
that.
they're Europeans.
Right. What I want to know, though, is are they going to do this with just the one type of woman that we can all picture, you know, that the perfect porn body, or are they going to be bringing in women of every kind of? Now that's a show. Or if you do it with men, that's a show. Bring in some fat, dumpy guy or girl, and then really let humans actually be seen. But that's not where this is going.
How is this?
Do you think so? No, I think they're going to do it with real people.
Yeah?
I think that's what's going to get everybody to watch. That train wreck thing of it's so awkward. I can't believe they're saying that about that girl. And that's why what makes the show honestly a little disgusting. I mean, I remember when I was in college and there was a rumor that some sorority in their initiation thing would make the women dress in a bikini, and then they would go, the sisters would go and circle the fat on there or whatever was wrong in their body with a magic marker, and then they would discuss it. And
What's
people,
that on?
no, that was what they were doing in a sorority when I was in college. Okay, that's what they said, right? And everybody thought that that was the most despicable thing they had ever heard. Now it's on TV and they're naked.
Yeah.
Right. Also, but by the way, it's not just on in Denmark. I mean, as this article points out, I don't want to steal it, but I mean, how substantially different is that than America's Next Top Model?
Right, except they're not naked. There's something about the just pure nakedness of it, and especially the way women view their bodies. They don't need us to objectify them anymore. They get concerned when they have a little bit, you know, that's the new thing. They have a little bit of fat under their arm, and then they go crazy about
that's
that.
Disgusting.
That is just, that's the worst.
I
know.
That's gross. Yeah, I know that they're naked, but I mean, that's our own sort of concern about the nature of our bodies and our discomfort with nudity. They don't have that in Europe. So, because I wouldn't think America's Next Top Model, in a sense, they should be naked. But it's not that different. But this guy, this Thomas Blachman, right? This guy, this last quote from him is really special. He doesn't care about the criticism, it says. He tells whoever was interviewing him, ungratefulness is the only thing that can really wear down the few geniuses who reside in this country. Remember, I'm giving you something you've never seen before. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. So,
no, it's impossible not to despise this guy.
So he's calling himself a genius.
Yeah.
And like he's like, you ungrateful fucks. I'm a genius.
Yeah. I have given you my masterpiece, and you still complain?
But wait.
And you give us something we've never seen before. I got news for you. A lot of us have seen.
Yeah, what's the thing we haven't seen before? A naked person standing in a room? Is that the thing?
Yeah, and Blachman, if you haven't seen it before, then apparently you've got some issues and not quite a genius.
Yeah.